Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. Welcome to another fabulous Friday. Today we're going to make this adorable little gift card holder with the cute little snowman from the Seasonal Chum stamp set. I just love that stamp set. The best part of this little gift card holder is the back. I love his little butt and the little bunny's butt. They're just so cute. So the gift card holder is actually made out of one of our medium Whisper White envelopes. So you know you have some. Now they're multi-purpose use. You just slip the little gift card right there. Isn't that adorable? So the supplies to create one of these are, of course, you're going to need the Seasonal Chum stamp set. The sentiment I used is the season's greetings from the Cheers to the Year, because you could use this for anyone who does not celebrate Christmas. You're going to use one of our Whisper White envelopes. They come 42 a pack for $6.50, so you got quite a bit to play with there. You're going to need 2 pieces of the Night of Navy, and they are cut at 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. 2 pieces of it's cut from the designer series paper called Christmas Around the World. I just thought this looked kind of like a snow globe. And that's cut at 2 3/4 by 2. You need 2 of those. 2 ovals cut from the Layering Ovals framelits. And then a piece of the natural trim ribbon with silver. And I cut this at 16 inches. You could probably cut it a little bit shorter, but I wanted to make sure I had enough to be able to tie my bow. So let's get started with first creating the gift card holder. You're going to take your envelope and you're going to fold it in half. And then on that back side, you'll take your paper snips and you're going to cut where that fold is. And then you'll cut the flap off. And hopefully cut straighter than I do. So then you're going to adhere this down and you've got your gift card holder. So to attach the ribbon, I basically used my fast fuse and I ran a strip right across the middle. And make sure I've got it somewhat centered. Laid it down. And the nice thing about the fast fuse is it's great for ribbon. As you can see, it's very sticky. There. And then we'll go ahead and adhere the Night of Navy pieces down. Just kind of center that from the fold over. And our little snow piece. I tried to center it over the ribbon. There. So that part's done. See how easy that is? And now for the stamping, and since we're going to be coloring with the Stampin' Blends, which are the alcohol markers, you want to make sure you protect your surface. You want to stamp the snowman in Memento ink so that the Stampin' Blends don't bleed. And because this stamp set, it's actually a tag, it has a coordinating framelits. I don't want the back stamped right now, so I'm going to, I guess you could cut it. I just have a hard time ruining my stamps. Well, I guess it wouldn't ruin it, but I have a hard time cutting my stamps like that. I know a lot of people do, but maybe it's my OCD, I don't know. So you're going to mask it with a sticky note. And then you want to get him kind of towards the top so that we have room for the sentiment. So you're going to stamp straight down, straight up. And then the sentiment I stamped in Night of Navy ink. It went off a little bit, but that's okay. So now we want to mask his front. And we'll ink the back of him. sure we're stamping the right side. There he is. Isn't he adorable? I just love him. And the little red bird. Okay, so now the coloring, I used the light Night of Navy marker, the dark Pool Party marker, the light gray marker for the bunny. Oops, that's the dark gray. We don't want that one. We want the light gray. I used the light Old Olive for the holly leaves, the light Cherry Cobbler for the holly berries and for the red bird, the the pumpkin pie for his carrot nose, and if you can get that little tip of a beak on there, you're doing pretty good. Keep your color lifter handy because sometimes you do go outside the lines, and this really does help. And then with the magic of TV, we are already colored. I figured it was easier on you than watching me color because being at such a small stamp, it takes a while for me to color. I'm very articulate when I color. Just one of those things ever since I was a kid. I was the one that had to have the perfect box of 64 crayons and wouldn't let my sister color with them because of course she would break the ends. So I figured it was just easier for you if I had it all ready to go, already colored. So we've added some dimensionals. Put him on the front. Put some dimensionals. Put him on the back. We'll add some bling because what's one of my creations without bling? That's probably why I have such a hard time with masculine cards because they don't like bling like we do. There we go. And one last thing, we're going to add some Wink of Stella to give him a frosty effect. For Frosty the Snowman. Har, har, har. Okay, there we go. Got all our Wink of Stella on there. See, doesn't it give him a nice shimmer? Let's see if I can get him in the camera. Now that he's dry, we'll go ahead and tie our bow. This ribbon ties nicely. And trim the edges just a little bit. And we're done. Isn't that quick and easy? Oh, such a cute little butt. To get more information on our project today, which I hope you like, just go to scrapsbysissy.com. Leave a comment. I love getting comments from everybody. I hope you have a great Friday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.